Alright, well, salutations. I want to start off by saying ignore my wet hair. I just got out of a shower. It was brilliant. I am doing the Tumblr accent challenge. Um, so bear with me, please. Your name and username. Well, my name is Sarah, and my username is Oblique Optimism. This is because since 9th grade, I have been kind of obsessed with the word oblique. I just love it. And I am horrifyingly optimistic. I've been yelled at by my friends for being too optimistic. I mean it. I am from Iowa. I grew up in a very tiny town of approximately 130 people called Franklin. I now live in Donaldson. It's a little bigger, and it's 5 minutes away, so, you know, whatever. But it's, I live in the house that my parents bought, and I'm renting from, and if I stay here till it gets paid off and make all the bills and all that junk, it's mine. Anyway, I'm now going to pronounce the following words. Aunt, roof, root, theater, arn, salmon, caramel, caramel, is unusual. Most people say caramel. I used to say caramel. Once in a while I still say caramel, but overall I say caramel. Fire, or fire. Water, or water. New Orleans, pecan, both, again, probably. Alabama, lawyer. Coupon, or coupon. Mayonnaise, pajamas. Now I call my pajamas Jim Jams. Caught, naturally aluminum. I'm proud of myself for saying that. Tumbler, crackerjack, doorknob, envelope. What is it called when you throw toilet paper on? It's called TPing because, you know, the capital T, capital P stands for toilet paper. It's common sense, yo. What is a bubbly carbonated drink called? It's called a soda. Now around here, about half the people say pop, and half the people say soda, but they say soda. I say soda. And sometimes I call it soda pop. Unless you're describing the name of the soda, in which case you're like, can I have a Coke or an RC or Mountain Dew? I hate Mountain Dew. What are gym shoes called? Well, they're called shoes. We don't call them sneakers or tennis shoes or whatever other names there are. They're shoes. There's not much of a definition. They're shoes. What do you call your grandparents? Now, I had 3 sets of grandparents. This is because my father's parents divorced. That's how that works out, in case you're all wondering. I got grandma and grandpa, or they were also grandma Irma and grandpa Skeet. And then I had grandma and grandpa Hibbs. Hibbs is their last name, so it was just, you know, whoever it was followed by Hibbs. And then my other set I call Jim and Pat. Yeah, they don't get an honorific or anything. Go figure. Unless I'm talking about Grandpa Jim to someone, because I have an Uncle Jim, and we need to be clear on this stuff. What do you call the wheeled contraption? I called it I don't know what I almost read, but it's a contraption in which you carry groceries at the supermarket. Well, that, my dear, is called a cart. What is the thing you change the TV channel with? Well, that is a remote, unless you can't think of that word, in which case you're like, the thing for the telly. Do you think you have an accent? I know I have an accent. This is due to the fact that I wasn't really able to hear until I was 4, so I had to go to a speech class. So I had to learn how to talk and hear completely different than normal people. And because of this, I pronounce words overcorrectly. I overpronounce words. I also pick up accents. If I'm talking to someone with an accent, I will pick it up. If I'm watching the telly and the movie or TV show, they have an accent, I may pick it up. I don't do this as much as I used to, thankfully. I will also go into random accents, normally some sort of mixture of accents. And I cannot stop. I cannot control it. Whenever I break into an accent, either from talking to someone or watching a telly or just breaking into a random one for no reason whatsoever, I cannot control it. I cannot stop it. I have to let it run its course. But I do have an accent. I grew up with an accent. I think it's evened out a bit more since I can pronounce words nowadays. But I still do get asked where I'm from. I remember in elementary there was this one kid, I hated him after this, and he was, we were at recess, and he kept going, "Where are you from?" I'm from here, I've always lived here. No, where are you from? He doesn't have an accent, but you know. And I have lived here my whole life. Do you not remember me from kindergarten? What is wrong with you? And he's, no. Where are you from? It was a bit annoying. I didn't like it. But still, people do randomly ask me, where are you from? And I'm from here. I know I talk weird. Just deal with it. I hate mispronouncing words, though. Be a wizard or a vampire? I'm a wizard. I am a wizard. Do you know anyone from Tumblr in real life? I think there's 4. To be fair, 2 of them are my cousins, and one of them doesn't even know that I'm following her. Go figure. And 2 of them I knew from school. So, yes, I do know 4 people from Tumblr. In the video by saying 3 words you want. Okay. Squirrel, because that is the most stable word in the English language, because when you have problems pronouncing, well, most sounds, to be honest, but R's and L's and, you know, TH and CH and, but yeah, R's and L's are your main ones that are so hard to pronounce. Squirrel is the most evil word ever. Okay, and sure, I think I'll say sure, because I, pronounce it correctly, and it bothers me if I don't. Other people can say sure, but if I say sure, no, I want to kill myself. I say sure, not actually kill myself, but you know, I have that moment of, oh, what have I done? But yeah, sure. And then my other word, I am saying, I think I'll say dollar, because my sister always makes fun of me for the way I say dollar, because it sounds like door. I still defend it doesn't, even though it does. But I still tell her, it sounds nothing like door. I'm saying dollar, which of course is not D-O-O-R, but D-O-L-L-A-R. If I say the word a few times trying, I can usually get to the normal pronunciation of it. I don't know why I started saying dollar, but I do, and now it's very difficult and almost painful for me to say it correctly. I do not know why. But yeah, I'll say some words correctly, overpronounce some words. Other words I choose to say incorrectly. Dollar. I say chidlins instead of children. There are others, but those are the 2 main ones that you use in everyday life. But yeah, vehicular, I got that from Mother, instead of vehicle. I've only started saying this one out loud lately. Instead of radio, I say radidio, and I say sofa instead of couch. I don't like the word couch. It's an ugly word. Sofa is not. And another, I say, instead of technically, in my head anyway, I always say technically. It's fun. And the other day, totally getting off topic here, the other day I amused someone at work, just like I did with all my high school friends, when we were graduating, and I said, I am telemucated, for I have graduated my education. How did you do that? I mean, it's not that hard to say. cheesy crazy. But yeah, this has been fun. Bye.